I call you every day, but your answer service says, it says you're not at home. So I call you at work, but you said you can't talk, 'cause you got to make your money, 'cause you need to pay your bills. What kind of relationship do we have? You're like mom's apple pie. You're so sweet, sweet, sweet. You're like mom's apple pie. Girl, you're so sweet. When I see you in the street, you just walk on by. Girl, I know you are tired, working 9 to 5, but when will I get to see you? Oh, honey, you like mom's apple pie. So sweet, sweet, sweet. You like mom's apple pie. Girl, you're so sweet. What y'all know about that, Tyrone Davis? This is all Blues Saturday. Shout out to my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee, because it goes down every Saturday on WDIE. I'm in Dallas, but, you know, I listen to it on iHeart every Saturday, every other Saturday when I can catch it. How about that? They play the best in rhythm and blues. So check out that iHeart app. What is it? AM 1070 WDIE.com. Every Saturday you want to hear the best in blues, real blues. Check out that app. Or maybe you can find it on Pandora. But even though I moved away close to 16 years ago, I still brought the WDIE blues with me, because I am a Memphian by blood. You hear me? And when I moved here to Dallas, I'm like, they had something for a minute, but it's like, how do they survive without a blues station here? How do they do it? Hey, bad enough you don't have Black Talk Radio, but how the hell does Dallas, Fort Worth, or any city live that's like got a population of black folks live without blues? But they've been doing it, so who knows? Maybe I'll look up and get one of those stations here. Especially Black Talk Radio. Dallas really needs a Black Talk Radio show, but that's not my topic. I have a couple of topics. Welcome. This is your man Rico the Opinionist. I'm just sharing my thoughts on a couple of issues. And just a couple. And I'm not going to take too long on either one, but I want to make sure that you hear me. And by the way, check out the description box if you in this Facebook group, as well as my YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist, OPINIONIST. If you check it out, you'll see where I am, offering you the opportunity to purchase my PDF formatted short story. It's only 50 pages. It's called The Greatest Pain Ever Felt. Conversation with absent biological father. Conversation with absent biological father who never wanted to be found. And so it's only $10. Hit your boy on that Cash App. Is it $$ Rico the Opinionist, or is it $ Rico Rivers? I think either one works. And should you decide to hit your boy up, please leave me an email address so I can send it to you. So let's get to it. Now, everybody who has not been living under a rock has heard the conversation. And by the way, welcome to the Saturday lunch break. This is what this is called, Saturday lunch break with Rico. All right. And so, if you haven't been living on a rock, my first topic is, it is that damn Ebony K. Williams. That's the light-skinned chick, probably biracial. But we won't know, because when you look up her background, you see that she doesn't know who her father is, or her mother obviously didn't tell her, or maybe her mom didn't know herself, but she's been for years trying to find her dad. And as I continue to read, I think they might have found him, and they put up this name, Gary Johnson or Gary something. But anyway, Gary Williams, Gary something. Anyway, so good luck on finding your dad, Ebony. If you haven't found him all yet, you might have found him. I don't know. But something has to explain her real harsh attitude when it comes to men and her poor dating choices. Now, I don't want to rehash all the stuff that we're talking about as it relates to the conversations and debates, the heated debates the people are having as relates to her comments on the griot with Iyanla Vanzant. Shout out to Iyanla Vanzant, who even got off her show because of women like Ebony K. Williams. You know, they're just hard-headed, lock-jawed, square-jawed, mean-spirited, so-called independent, mean-ass women. And so the reason I'm bringing her up, because y'all can go and look at all the stories. I'm not going to go over what she said about bus drivers and ownership, and even how she tried to clean up her foolishness on The Breakfast Club. And she tried to clean it up on the griot. She did a part 2 to her comments. So I'm not going to go there. Y'all know what she said. Y'all can go look it up. Hey, Marquette, how are you? Y'all can look up what she said. I'm not going to go over there. See, my concern, and I heard everything she said, and you know, but my thing is, okay, Ebony is going to be 40 this week coming up. And it's the same old thing. All these so-called empowered black women. And of course, when I'm talking, I hope no one ever thinks I'm talking about black women as an entirety or in general, but there is a large segment of stupid sisters out there. Stupid, ignorant, trash, ratchet, angry, bitter by their own choices. So I know there's a lot of sweet black women out there. I know this because I meet them. And they speak, they say hi, but I'm not going to be remiss and not acknowledge that America has poured this poison of feminism into all women of all races here. But unfortunately, y'all know the thing, when America gets the sniffles, black America catches the pneumonia or the cold. So that feminism has swept across this country, even some of its European allies. And so, but sisters have caught on to it. I'm talking about just, oh God. It just made, and then they realized that, damn, I let these white women, I let these liberal white women talk me out of my womanhood, talk me out of my femininity. Because for women over 30, grown women talking about, well, how do we, this is the question she asked. Well, how do we position ourselves when we can be in our femininity? And I'm going to say it again. Femininity is not something you turn on and off. Either you're a feminine woman, either you're a sweet woman, if you're a submissive woman, if you're a woman who likes men, or you're not. That is something that is instilled in you as a little girl. So we see little girls out there, when they see a bug, they go, ah! Or they see a mosquito or something, they start screaming. Well, that's a little girl. And that's how they're supposed to, them bugs and mosquitoes and, they're fussy. They're girls. They let look, somebody look after me now, because I can't do all this outside element. And so, but then you get up, you ball your fist harder than dudes. Yeah, you go to law school, you go to get your PhD, you do all these you get into boardrooms and forget how to talk to men. You think every time you come across a man, it has to be a challenge, or there's some kind of mental games being played, and it's unfortunate because a lot of the sweet women are not having these problems. A lot of the sweet women out here, and I know there's a lot of sweet sisters out here. They come in all shapes and sizes. Because there's some very feminine and very sweet big girls. So don't make me think like because if you're not a size 6 or 4, you can't be feminine or sweet. That is stupid, and it's not true. So I said all that to say, I'm not going to allow Ebony K. Williams to represent the masses, but there's a whole lot of women that agree with her foolishness, and that's very telling. So I'm saying this, young women, if y'all women who are my age in your 50s or you're in your 40s, you got a daughter in their late teens going into their early 20s, please tell them, don't listen to that old hag. And I say that because she's worth over $1 million. She probably makes that much a year. But she thinks that she deserves a man who earns $1 million. And Kevin Samuels, rest in power, brother, he tried to tell y'all, men who have $1 million or who make $250,000 a year, who work millions, or high value men, they don't like old women. So Ebony and women who think like her, you 40 years old with your law degree, you're a judge and all this, and you fooled yourself like, men are intimidated by powerful women. No, we're not. We like sweet women. Because I've heard it. I've heard it myself. I've heard women, a woman who's even said in my presence, y'all don't want no strong woman. Y'all want to get them women out the hood. Y'all want to get them broke women. They don't want nothing. That's not true at all. It lets me know that you don't know a man. See, we know our role as men. We're the hunter-gatherer, protector, providers. If you tell me out loud or you intimate some kind of way that you don't need me like that, we're going to move on to that feminine, sweet chick who happens to live somewhere near the hood or she probably only makes what CNAs make. She might be a CNA, but she's fine. She's sweet. She can cook. Guess what? She got $1 million now. And guess what? Y'all ain't never heard the story of what was that? Who had the wicked stepsisters? Was it Snow White or Cinderella? She's scrubbing floors at the wicked stepmother. And guess who caught her eye? Or whose eye she caught when she went to the ball? Because the wicked stepsisters thought because the mama took care of them, they had nice clothes and all this, but the stepmama treated her like trash and had her wearing rags. And guess who the press fell for? Cinderella, because she was sweet, she was humble. So Ebony K. Williams and those who think and act like her, you're never going to get a prince. You're never going to get a multimillionaire. And you 40? No. A brand new lottery winner, that's a man. You think he going to go buy a used yacht? It doesn't work like that. Men who've done well economically, men who've done well educationally, they like shiny new things. And so I'll say it again. For Ebony K. Williams and women who thought she just, yes, auntie, you told them, you let them have it. All y'all that agree with her foolishness. Let me tell you something. God makes women young and fine for a reason. Did y'all hear me? God makes women young, pretty, and fine for a reason. Because if you go through the natural order of things, your youth and your beauty is what can attract any man you want. Well, a lot of you so messed up in the head, you use your youth the wrong way. You spend too many years with the wrong man. You give up your goodies to the wrong dudes. And then you get 38 to 44. I need God to send me a good man. But he need to have $1 million in the bank. He need to have a yacht. He need to be able to take me on trips. No, that ain't how that works. If you want all that, be pretty. Take care of yourself when you're young. From 21 to 27 years old, young ladies. Y'all tell y'all daughters, don't be having no babies in high school by these little street dudes. Or when you get out of high school, in college, don't be having no babies in college. Men of means, men of particular morality and integrity, they don't want no used goods. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't men who don't date women with children or date chicks with tattoos or date fat chicks. Y'all know black men come in many forms. And yes, there are a lot of dudes who love playing stepdaddy, who believe that that's all they can get. But men of confidence and self-respect and make enough money and educated, they have options and they weigh them and they choose to get somebody who's feminine, fit, cooperative. When they talk to you, they sound like a girl, not like Ebony K. Williams. Her voice is stronger than goddamn it, Degree deodorant. What up here? I'm a disruptor. And by the way, y'all do her background. Did y'all know all her first jobs was at Fox News? And I know how black folks hate Fox News. Well, that's what she worked at. She just got into the black sphere in the last, 5 years? So y'all, come on, Kevin, what's up? So I'm not saying that those women can't get a man, but we're talking about high quality dudes, the high value men. Kevin Samuels tried to tell y'all. You got the blue collar Henrys, the blue collar brothers like me, a whole group of us, and it's interesting that the brothers who are the engineers, they work in the factories, the plumbers, the electricians, they work in the factories making about $25 an hour, but because their job doesn't say status, a lot of you women miss out on, and good for you, because a lot of other women are taking advantage of them. Then you have the brothers who are really smart in school, but they don't have on the new Jordans. So your young daughters pass them up. And then when they grow up to become this doctor, this engineer, this astronaut, this professor, this this astronomical dude, economically and educationally, and then you see him with a Becky or or Mylene, say a Becky and a Marisol or a Maylene on his arm. It says, as soon as brothers get some money, it goes straight to the whatever. Y'all train y'all daughters. When y'all see a young black man who doesn't get in trouble, no, he doesn't have the fanciest clothes, but he shops at Ross and Marshalls, clean and neat. He doesn't have the Gucci belts and all this, and Givenchy t-shirts and all that shit. He doesn't have on the Gucci shoes and all the Jordans. He wears regular sneakers. He buys regular clothes at a nice discount at Ross and Marshalls, but they're clean and neat. He bathes every day, and he goes to school, and he goes to work in high school. That's who your daughters should be. Y'all need to train your daughters to be attracted to, so they won't grow up with their law degrees, their PhDs, their medical degrees, with drawn-on eyebrows. Young men, if y'all see any young woman with drawn-on eyebrow, that means she purposely got a razor or a clipper and cut off her natural eyebrows and then took a pencil and drew them on. Stay away from her. She might have some good oral or she might have some good vagina, but stay away from her. She's crazy. Look at Ebony K. Williams. Her eyebrows are drawn on. She's crazy. And she's 40. And she's miserable. But it's interesting that she didn't have all this vitriol for the white men that dumped her. Because even in that interview, she said, Ayala, I want to talk about men being prepared. I mean, across all racial lines. Because, Lord knows, I've been there. She admitted that she's been a rainbow hoe. She done kicked it with every flavor, every color of the rainbow. So she's crazy. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that damn Ebony K. Williams. She's a loser. And any woman that agreed with what she talking about, y'all ladies, y'all do better. Because she didn't tell the truth. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, some of the stuff, no, damn all that. Ladies, y'all listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all. If y'all want to know about a man, ask me. I'll tell you. You want to know how to get one? Start paying attention, because I'm going to start doing an Instagram show on, I don't know, Sunday nights possibly. And I'll tell you how to get a man. Whether you're a big girl, slender girl, tattooed or whatever, but I'm going to expect excellence. You know, and it ain't got to be that deep. If you're a man, you're a woman, you can get you somebody. You can get you a man that's working. But if you know damn well, if you're not Megan Good, Kelly Rowland, even that pansexual Janelle Monáe, she can pull any man she wants to because she's gorgeous, but she doesn't like men. I'm just saying, if you look like that, but you got a sweet spirit and you really nice, ain't no problem to get a man, a high value, one that makes plenty of money, got everything, and he digs you. But also, blue collar brothers, how you think your grandma made it? Your grandma made you and your 14 uncles and aunties off a blue collar guy. And she'll tell you she never wanted for nothing. Y'all women need to get back to what a woman is. In the black community, we need to get back to what it is. Because the men y'all asking for are part of what 2 to 4% of men that make the money y'all talking about. The rest of us make 50, 47, 60. And when we're single, we're doing just fine without your ass. Expenses are lower. Mental drama is down. So you really be doing yourself a favor to get you a blue collar brother, because they're the ones who know how to do stuff. But anyway, not hating on my high value guy, because they got to pay people to do stuff. All right, I'm going to move on from that. Ladies, stop listening to her. Don't listen to her. And ladies who are my age, in your 50s or in your 40s, and got 21 to 28-year-old daughters, y'all need to tell them. Hey, bring them here. I'll tell them what to do. And if they're a little chubby, I'm going to tell them to get in the gym for one. But that's if they're trying to buck for a high-value man. Now, y'all tell me this. Y'all know any millionaires that's young with a fat wife? Now, I'm not talking about the people who met in high school and they've been together 30 years and he became a success over the years. I'm not talking about that. That's a couple that's been together up and down all around. I'm talking about a 30-year-old millionaire, rich. And he out meeting somebody. You think he meets anybody over a size 6? You think he don't do 12s and 10s and 16s and 14s, 16s. He don't do that at all. 0 to size 4 or 0 to size 6. And if she a size 6, she better be 5'7" or 5'8". You hear me? Ain't gonna be no 5'2" size 10s. Guys who up there don't do that. Hell, I ain't got no money and I don't do that shit. So imagine what guys that got a lot economically would do. So anyway, can they have options? Hell, I guess I have too much pride to be messing with. Anyway, let's move on. But this is one also. I'm moving to my second topic. Olympic champion Simone Biles. She recently got married. Congratulations. I love her. She about 4'11" to 5'1", little bitty handful of, just a cup of little cup of cutie. You hear me? Handful of honey, just a little something. However, she met appeared to be a very nice black man. He damn near close to 6 foot. You know how y'all ladies like him. And athletic guy. I don't know who he plays for, but as relates to football. But on all their pictures, they're smiling. Not somebody say cheese, but they're genuinely smiling from their hearts. I like seeing pictures of those two people. I do, because she already has a smile that lights up the room. And she met somebody who meets her smile, and that brother, when he smiles, it's a genuine smile. And I like seeing them together, and so it lets me know that young black love is possible. It is every day, but obviously Simone Biles is a different kind of young woman. If you look at her background, I think she was adopted by a white couple or something, and she went on to and they put into practice her skills as an athlete, and that chick can flip over buildings. I mean, she can, god damn, I mean, she's awesome. Well, she met her Mr. Right while she's young. She's in her 20s. And he's in his 20s, I think. And they met each other, and they dated for a long time, and they just got married. And she put it out there, her dress on, it cost $120. And I think they got married in the courtroom with just a few folks. And I thought it was awesome. Her dress looked pretty, she looked awesome, he looked great. And a lot of us celebrate them. But, you had that segment of people who was hating. Because I guess they believe that she has this some certain amount of money, and he has this certain amount of money. It should be some Prince Charles and Lady Diana style wedding. And that ain't how that works. If I decide to take a bride, even in my 50s, we going to the courthouse. Because I'm not interested in no goddamn wedding. I'm interested in a marriage. And I'm interested in her. And if she dares come to me and say, can we go do a destination wedding? I'd probably do that. It'd just be me and her, and everybody else want to pay their ticket, we go. But as far as these big elaborate weddings we've been seeing on social media, they paying $20,000, $30,000. What up, Tino? $20,000, $30,000, and got all this other stuff. The reception is just extra. No. And then next thing you know, 3 years later, they getting a divorce, and she want the cheering and all of his stuff. I think they're gonna be all right, because they seem like they really like each other. Not just love each other, they seem like they like each other. And that, to me, I think, is a key to, would be a marriage. So my marriage folks, y'all let me know if you genuinely like the person. Because love, like, I love my husband, I love my wife. But do you like them? Do you like her? And I want to run across somebody who I like. Because if I like you, future Ms. Rico, the love is already there. If I think you're funny, and instead of you trying to leave it up to me to make you laugh all the time, give me a punchline, damn it. You sweet, you nice, you can cook, of course, you don't have to be a 10. You can be a beautiful 6 to 7, 5 to 7. You can be average. I don't care, as long as you're pretty, you nice, and you're a size 0 to 6. No tattoos, no babies. Just nice. Do I want you in your 50s? Hell no. Your early 30s would be fine. And 20s would be... But anywho, but I have women who I can have all the friends in the world. You can be my friend in your 50s. You probably a cute little something, a little retired nurse or teacher. So you got your little shape and all that, but you nice, classy, fun. Yeah, but Well, we'll be friends. We can move the bedroom around. I don't know. They all get it, but who would have me just lit up? A cute little 28 to 34-year-old. And she didn't have a hard life. But so back to Simone Biles. And so this particular part of social media started attacking her. They went in on, wow, that's all she paid and all this about her dress and her wedding. But here's the part that really stood out. And of course it was sisters, attacking Simone Biles' hair. She could have done some of her hair. She should have slicked her edges down. She should have done more than that. I looked at the pictures, her hair looked fine. She had a little ponytail, and had her hair in a little ponytail. And they went in on her. And I think she did a response. Somebody put a post up where she's like wiping tears. I don't think she was just broken up like that. But I know it could be heartbreaking when you're trying to be a part of a community, and then she probably felt a part of the Black Women's Coalition, but she had no idea that Black women are so petty, and they're so self-hating, and they're so just insensitive or just rough and horrible when it comes to other Black women's hair. You know who else they did like this? Y'all remember that beautiful by the way. Simone Biles is a beautiful, heavily dark-skinned little cutie. Heavily brown-skinned. Good brown skin. And then, let's go back a few years later. Y'all remember this gorgeous little young Olympian? Just cute for nothing. Good and brown skin. Gabby Douglas. Just like Simone Biles, Gabby Douglas is flipping over buildings. All on the balance beam, all in the damn rings, and she all on the floor, flipping her ass off. You know what Black women said online? She's not representing Black women well. She needs to do something about her edges. Whoever her people are, need to get her hair fixed. And I remember that, and I was like, you stupid cows. This woman is doing quadruple doubles in the air. Who the hell gonna put on a lace front doing flips? You stupid broads. Now, mind you, it also negatively impacted Gabby Douglas. Gabby Douglas, where you at, sweetheart? Hey, how you doing? And I love you, by the way, Gabby Douglas, your little cute self. I don't think she's in the Olympics anymore. She's about, 25, 28 or something right now. 28. Get at your boy if you like him older and with a little kind of semi-smart mouth. Get at me, Gabby. I like you. But they attacked her to the point that Gabby resorted to, instead of sticking to her guns, and I guess want to be a part of the Black community, the Black Women Brigade, this young woman was emotionally, in my opinion, cajoled, bullied into wearing a lace front wig, looking like a teenage ninja teen or some foolishness. Look crazy. Put the hair hat on her damn head, looking crazy. And I didn't like that. And I hope, Gabby, wherever you are, you're wearing your natural hair and you're being your natural cute self, beautiful self. Don't let these terrible self-hating wenches talk you out of your original glory as a young Black woman. Because you represented us very well. You're just like Simone Biles. She's articulate. She purported herself very well in interviews. She smiled brightly. She was in shape. There's something about young women who are in shape that bothers the masses of Black women. Y'all don't like to see petite, athletically built, feminine, sweet Black women. Why does that bother y'all so much? Who wears their own hair, be it pressed or just their hair. Y'all just have to see Black women in these dumbass lace fronts and wigs. But let me tell y'all something. Two things that we're not paying attention to. Now, these are the same women that thought they had a major victory 2 years ago with that stupid ass law called the Crown Act. Now, these are the same women, now follow me, same group of women on Twitter and Instagram who were parading, yay, this law that was called the Crown Act. that they were somehow got it made into a law. And in the Crown Act is where black women were complaining that in corporate America, they were being attacked for wearing their natural hair. And when I saw that, I said, wait a minute, that's some foolishness. That's something the Democrats and a few Republicans gave them, because they know damn well that's a dumbass law. Black women ain't like their own hair. And it's proven time and time again. When we wear braids, when we wear cornrows, when we wear locks and twists, they attack us for being our true black women, our true ethnic selves. And here these same women who applauded that law, attacking two brown-skinned, beautiful black young women for not wearing lace fronts and hair hats and wigs. But let me tell you again, let's take this same group. Y'all follow me? They defended. They got into Twitter wars about. They called men and everybody else haters and misogynists and sexists, and they hate their mama. They're gay and all this. When all of us, rightfully so, pointed out the inaccuracies or the weirdness and the ratchetness of that damn Sha'Carri Richardson, who was verbally inarticulate, mentally unintelligent, tattoos all over her body, looking like a stud trying to run away from captors, on Twitter talking ignorant and greasy, smoking weed with this orange or red or blue looking like the Cowardly Lion running down that damn track when she on that orange lace front wig, running down like somebody threw lightning fluid on her damn head and set her afire. She's running like, she's looking almost like Flame or Torch from the Fantastic Four, one of them, and before they know this. And they're like, yes, y'all get off of her. Yeah, y'all stop hating on her. A woman who is truly physically and mentally broken. Got caught up trying to smoke weed and compete. But y'all came out and defended this ratchet young woman. Now, she been winning lately. Let me give her props. She closed her mouth and actually went to practice. And now she's winning. I think she has the fastest time. Let me give her props. I'm talking about the two-facedness and the contradiction and the hypocrisy of the same group of black women that attacked Simone Biles about her hair, attacked Gabby Douglas, but y'all gave this ratchet stud, this ratchet tattooed up damn fool, a pass. That's why we can't, that's why the world, and people, I'm included, can't take a lot of you seriously. Because black America has been made ratchet. And so again, shout out to Simone Biles. I love you, girl. I swear I do. Congratulations on your marriage. Congratulations to that young man. I can't remember his name right now. Congratulations to you. I thought you looked beautiful. I thought your whole union is awesome. And Gabby Douglas, I love you. A lot of black men love you just the way you were. And if you have not put that shit back in your head, just the way you are with your little cute self. I just want to share my thoughts. This is Rico the Opinionist. I'm sharing my opinions. I don't give a damn who likes it or not. Check out the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay? I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And hey, turn on some blues. This is all Blues Saturday. Get your little Tyrone Davis, some Shirley Brown, some Coco Taylor, some Johnny Taylor. Come on, did I say Johnny Taylor? Some who else? What are some of my favorites? Damn, some ZZ Hill. Come on. Muddy Waters. Get you some blues in your life. Come on. Y'all be cool. We'll talk later.